Trojan TV starts now.
Hello and welcome to Trojan TV. Today we will be showcasing great news and feature stories from around EMS. To get started, let's take a look at the recent journalism winners at MIPA Spring Awards competition.
East Middle School journalism classes have won several Michigan Interscholastic Press Association awards, otherwise known as MIPA. East Middle School journalists dominated in the middle school category, taking 20 total awards. Of the 20 awards, 6 were first place, including Joe V's feature story of EMS student Brittany Runkle, who suffered a traumatic brain injury a few years ago.
I won second place for news story in the middle school division, and I also had an honorable mention in the carry-in contest. Yeah, I was surprised because we were competing against high schools, and I didn't think I really had a chance against them, but I guess I did, so.
Yeah, I was really surprised. Me and Joe helped me make it. We were joking on the bus ride down to Lansing that Trojan tested would win it, and it ended up winning, so.
Journalism classes around East competed and won many awards for things like newspaper spreads and broadcast videos. Here is Mrs. Mackey and Miss Messina with their thoughts of MIPA.
I expected that we would win some awards because the kids have been doing amazing work, and all of them have been doing amazing work. So I think next year we're going to win even more prizes.
I was surprised by the number of awards we received, and I was very pleased that even though we don't have the same type of equipment or budgets and we're a middle school versus a high school, we were able to take first place awards, second and third, and compete journalistically.
Overall, Mrs. Mackey and Miss Messina were very happy with the awards that East won, and they hope that we will win more in the future. Reporting for Trojan TV, I'm Max.
Great job, everyone! As we all know, Mr. Soloway is retiring and a new principal has been named. Aaron S. has the scoop.
Mr. Soloway's retirement will bring many changes, but one of the most important is who is taking his place. Miss Kathy Meyer-Luce will be taking up the position of building principal in the next school year. She so far has no plans to change anything about the school or the administration.
Soloway is a very respected colleague of mine, and I know that he has a great school here, and he has students and staff and parents that absolutely love him, and so I really plan on spending my first year just learning all about you and having you guys get to know me.
She has a lot of experience that makes her qualified for this position.
I have experience at all levels of education. I was an elementary principal for 3 years at Norris Elementary, a high school assistant principal for a total of 8 years, and 7 years I spent teaching middle school, primarily language arts and math.
Outside of school, she enjoys spending time outside with her daughter.
I have a 9-year-old daughter, so I just enjoy rollerblading with her, playing softball with her, and doing things with them.
Here are some of her favorite things.
Kung Fu Panda comes to my mind right now. Grey's Anatomy. I really like Colby Kelly and Jason Mraz. Pita chips and hummus.
Miss Meyer-Luce will take the wheel on July 1st. Reporting for Trojan TV, this is Aaron S.
Thanks, Aaron. Now let's take a look at a couple of recent happenings from around East. We have a talent show and Washington, D.C. highlights. Enjoy.
Recently, 51 8th graders and 5 teachers went on a field trip to the nation's capital. Here are some highlights.
Favorite part of Washington, D.C. was probably Mount Vernon because I got to see where George Washington was buried and where he lived. favorite part of going to Washington, D.C. was going to see the Washington Monument because it gets to ride the elevator all the way to the top.
My favorite part of Washington, D.C. was the top of the Washington Monument because it was a pretty cool view.
Reporting for Trojan TV, I'm Nicole J.
This year, the contestants in East Middle School's talent show really showed us how talented they are. One talented musician is 8th grader Fisher D.
I've been playing guitar for pretty much all my life, but I've really played more and practiced a lot more in the past couple years. I like all styles of music, and I like to play all styles of music.
Although most of this year's performances consisted of musical talent, there were some talented dancers as well. Like 7th grader Chelsea W. She performed a traditional Native American hoop dance.
I've been dancing for nearly 4.5 years. I learned how to dance from James Day. I thought that the talent show was fun and an opportunity to get noticed because I'm new to this school.
I'm Olivia H., and this has been a Trojan TV special report.
Cool stuff. Well, now we are leaving you with another great brainchild of our very own Max C. He traveled around East to find some students with unusual talents. Hope you enjoy!
The students of East have many special talents, but it seems that the talent show could not accommodate all of these gifts. Well, those students will not be forgotten. They will be remembered on Max's Wild Talent Show, where we showcase the strange, wacky, or interesting talents that the students might have.
We are here with 8th grader Taylor Lathrop, who claims he can put his legs behind his head. Wow, that is weird. This is McKenna Beers, who's about to do the belly roll.
Should I just go?
That is interesting. That is... Jack Stevenson is double-jointed in his thumbs. Chat. Matt can put his ears inside themselves. Let's see. What you are about to hear is not the cracking of fingers, but the cracking of Tino's tongue. All right. Thank you. Hello, East. Carly is about to be laughing just as hysterically as you will. Johnny can touch his shoulders to his ears. No, it isn't the 4th of July, but the sound of fireworks have come to life due to Alan. Jimmy and Logan are smoking.
Wow! Those were some wacky talents. Well, this has been my first Max's Wild Talent Show. If you have any talents that you'd like included on my next show, please email me at trojantv@tcapsstudent.net. Thanks for watching. Bye.